Multidimensionality, The Nature of Reality by Tyrone Andre Bowers. A thesis on behalf of Universal You. Introduction. It is imperative to the nature of this work that the founding notion of metaphysics be included, I believe. One may say that all minds are individualized manifestations of universal mind experiencing itself. The term universal mind is interchangeable with the term higher consciousness or cosmic consciousness. Positive thoughts correspond with positive circumstances in life, all minds and situations being fields of energy after all. Through deep meditation, contact, experience, and synthesis of the conscious mind with that of the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within occurs. The awareness of the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within gives one an absolute reference point of infinite and eternal positive creative energy upon which one's identity is founded for the manifestation of prosperity in all aspects of one's being. With this somewhat divine degree of comprehension in mind, a fundamentally integral statement can be made. This thesis claims that we exist in multidimensional reality, which explains certain phenomena, including time travel, immortality, and the existence of higher dimensional reality. In order to concisely validate and substantiate this claim, the concept of consciousness as it pertains to multidimensional reality, various degrees of selfhood, is utilized over the duration of this work. That is the notion that the conscious mind relates to physical reality, the subconscious mind relates to both the etheric and the astral realm, the collective consciousness in relation to the archetypal realm. Finally, the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, in relation to higher dimensional reality or the spiritual realm. All of these dimensional variations are intimately connected to the understanding of selfhood. Most notably intertwined with space-time factors, the conscious, subconscious, and collective consciousness denote a personal selfhood. The power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within denotes universal selfhood as the ultimate reality of one's true self. The innate ability to interact with other dimensions exists within. One merely needs to take the action necessary to become aware of what is already there. The third eye, or eye of the soul, is the primary means by which other dimensions are perceived. In short, the experience of altered states of consciousness is congruent to the experience of multidimensional reality. With regard to activating one's third eye, the practice of meditation is encouraged. Once one is aware of their ability to perceive other dimensions, then one is aware of their ability to explore them too. Subsequently, the capacity to bend space-time and time travel becomes increasingly evident. The insightful experiences of astral projection are significant to the idea of personally traversing multidimensional reality. In the interest of divulging the mysteries of the astral dimension, and similarly the subconscious mind, an understanding of the symbolic practice of dream interpretation is advised. Taking the archetypal realm into consideration, one must be aware of the existence of various real immortal beings and their impact on the nature of consciousness as is known today. Unveiling the intervention of beings from various star systems and ascended masters in assisting Earth or Gaia in its ascension serves not only to validate the existence of multidimensional reality, but also to provide a perspective on the history of Earth that alters one's perception of reality itself. Accompanying the awareness of real archetypal deities is the knowledge of highly influential ancient mystery schools. An integral part of the discussion on immortality, the schools in question are namely the Naqal Mystery School, the Tut Brotherhood, and the Essene Brotherhood. The practices employed by these ancient mystery schools and ascended masters, namely interdimensional Tantra, serve to shed light on the existence of multidimensional reality. Ultimately, the awareness of the existence of higher dimensional reality is dependent on one's own experiences. For this purpose, focus is placed on the significance of deep mystical meditations as a means to make contact with, experience, and synthesize the conscious mind with that of the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, for the manifestation of prosperity in all aspects of one's being. In a universe populated with an immense diversity of life, from interdimensional beings to beings from other star systems, an awareness of one's true self, as the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, is imperative. As such, attention is placed into the notion of absolute perspective as being the perspective of eternal love, which makes existence in higher dimensional reality possible. The awareness of the power and presence of eternal cosmic consciousness within, as an absolute reference point of infinite and eternal positive creative energy, and one's subsequent multidimensionality, forms the basis for understanding that we exist in multidimensional reality. Like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments section below, and check out my many books and courses in the description.